Today, we're diving into a topic that everyone can relate to: sleep. More specifically, how poor sleep might actually age your brain by a year or more.
That's a bit alarming. Are we talking about missing a few hours here and there, or is this about chronic bad sleep?
The study looked at people who consistently got poor quality sleep, not just the occasional late night. So, it's more about the long-term effects.
Interesting. So what does brain aging mean anyway? Are we talking about memory loss, slower thinking, or something else?
Good question. In this context, brain aging refers to changes in the brain that you'd expect to see in older adults, like reduced memory, slower cognition, and even structural changes.
So basically, if I binge watch one too many TV series and skip sleep, I might wake up with the brain of someone older?
Well, it's not instant. But if poor sleep becomes a habit, your brain might show signs of aging faster than it should. One study even said it could be equivalent to aging by a whole year.
That's wild. Have they figured out why lack of sleep has such a big impact on the brain?
There are a few theories. Sleep is when your brain clears out toxins, consolidates memories, and repairs itself. Without enough sleep, those processes get interrupted.
Like not taking your car in for maintenance. Eventually, things start to break down.
Exactly. And some researchers even used brain scans to see changes in people who regularly slept badly.
Were the changes really obvious? Or is this something that's only noticeable over a long period?
The differences weren't huge overnight, but after years of poor sleep, the scans showed noticeable signs of aging in brain structure.
That's a good reason to put down the phone before bed. But did the study say anything about reversing the damage?
They hinted that improving sleep quality could slow down the aging process, but reversing the effects is less clear.
So it's not too late for night owls to make a change?
Right. Starting good sleep habits now can help protect your brain in the long run, even if you've had some bad years.
I think everyone's guilty of late nights sometimes. Did the study suggest what good sleep actually means?
Good sleep isn't just about duration. It's also about consistency and quality, like falling asleep easily and not waking up too much during the night.
Okay, so not just 8 hours, but actually feeling rested in the morning.
Exactly. And sleep hygiene plays a big part. Things like keeping a regular schedule, avoiding caffeine late in the day, and keeping screens out of the bedroom.
That sounds easy, but I know a lot of people struggle with it. Did they mention who's most at risk?
Older adults tend to have more sleep problems, but anyone with chronic stress, irregular schedules, or health issues can be affected.
Stress is a big one for me. Sometimes my mind just won't shut off, no matter how tired I am.
Same here. Relaxation techniques like meditation, or even reading a book before bed can help.
Or maybe listening to a podcast, just not one, about brain aging if you want sweet dreams.
True. But jokes aside, the takeaway is that sleep is a pillar of brain health, not just something you can catch up on later.
It's a little scary to think that every lost hour could be aging your brain, but it's also motivating. Small changes can really matter.
Definitely. Even shifting your bedtime by half an hour or avoiding screens before bed can make a difference.
Did the study say anything about naps? Are they good or bad for your brain?
Naps can help if they're short, like 20 minutes. Long naps can actually disrupt nighttime sleep and make things worse.
So, the best advice is to keep naps brief and focus on getting enough sleep at night.
That's right. And remember, sleep is as important as diet and exercise when it comes to aging well.
I wonder how many people will rethink their routines after hearing this. It's a wake-up call, pun intended.
Nice one. So, what's your top tip for better sleep?
I'd say keeping a regular bedtime and winding down with a book works for me, and maybe leaving my phone outside the bedroom.
That's a solid plan. For me, dimming the lights and having a cup of herbal tea helps signal it's time to sleep.
We all have our tricks. The key is making sleep a priority, not an afterthought.
Absolutely. If you care about your future brain, tonight's bedtime matters.
So, what do you think? Is sleep the real fountain of youth?
It just might be. And unlike mythical fountains, it's available to everyone.
That's a positive note to end on. Maybe tonight, we all try for a little extra rest.
Sweet dreams to everyone listening. And remember, your brain will thank you tomorrow.
See you next time. And don't forget to put sleep on your to-do list.